Graham. Hi, Graham.
Hi there, how are you?
I'm good. We're here with Graham from Thule. Now, regularly mispronounced. Is that the correct pronunciation?
That is correct. Yes, it is not Thule. It is Thule. Yeah.
Thule. And a Swedish company.
Yes.
How long has Thule been around?
Thule's been around since 1942, so quite some time.
Wow, 80 years.
Yeah.
Wow, big birthday.
Yeah.
Now we're here looking at a brand new product, which is it being launched at the show or is it just new to the UK?
This particular product has been out in the market for about 3 weeks now.
Wow, so
Yeah.
brand new.
Brand new.
And it's called the
Absolutely
Thule Approach.
Yep.
Now this is a roof tent. Is that what we call it?
Correct. It is a roof tent. So the beauty of a roof tent is it's quite simply a tent that can go on the top of your roof. It can go on
Easy.
Lots of different vehicles. I get that question a lot of,
Yeah, I bet.
hey, I have a standard vehicle. Can I put a rooftop tent up there? And the answer is yes, as long as you have the proper racks to actually support the roof tent. And as long as your vehicle roof can support it, which is most vehicles can.
So this is illustrated here on top of a VW transporter.
Mm-hmm.
The ladder height is obviously adjustable.
Yep.
So it can go on a car,
Yep.
a 4x4,
Yep.
or a motorhome or camper van, and you can basically build an extension.
Absolutely.
Genius.
The beauty is, yeah, like we said, you can take any vehicle and turn it into an adventure vehicle. And for those people who already have spacious vehicles, we have a lot of folks who say, hey, yeah, well, you know, I snore, my wife snores, so she sleeps downstairs, and I actually have a tent that I'm up top. And so it gives that extra space no matter what your vehicle.
Fixes quite a few problems.
Yeah, absolutely.
So tell me, what weight does it take then on the roof?
So this you can put about 300 kilos in there when it's in parking or camping mode. When the tent is folded up, as far as the overall weight, it's about 55 kilos. And then most vehicle roofs can hold up to 75, some up to even higher than that.
So just explain for me the difference then between dynamic and static weight.
Yeah.
Let's unpack that.
Really good question. It's actually quite simple. You have dynamic weight, which is when you're actually driving the vehicle. So when you're driving the vehicle, there's more wind forces on it. So your dynamic weight is often much lower than your static weight. So your static weight is when you're parked, camping, sleeping in the tent. There's no winds or external forces on that. And it's quite simply the weight of your body in the tent. And so your one of the reasons, in addition to not having the winds and the driving forces, is you also have a ladder that provides quite a bit of support, especially on this overhang here, so it allows you to carry quite a bit more weight.
But it's worth mentioning as well, the overhang is tested, isn't it? So if the ladder was to be kicked away, it will support itself.
Absolutely. I think one of the things that really separates Thule from many of our competitors is we have access to world-class testing facilities. So with all of our racks, we actually have a number of facilities where we can actually simulate crashing a vehicle with a tent on top. We can simulate putting a tent on top of a vehicle and driving for 75,000 kilometers. We have a machine that actually shakes and vibrates the tent. We've got a rain chamber. We have an industrial size fan that we can actually blow 80 kilometer an hour or 50 mile an hour winds on those tents. So we're actually able to test them to the limits, if you will. And one of those tests is we actually do a static load where we put weight on this frame to make sure that, yes, if the ladder is kicked away, the whole thing isn't going to fall down on you.
And this particular tent is designed to take 2 adults and a child, is that right?
Correct. 2 adults and a child, and then we've got 2 additional sizes. We've got a 2-person. This would be our 3-person, which is our medium size, and then we've got a larger size, which can fit a family, so 2 adults, 2 kids. Yeah.
Brilliant. And the roof bars, you'd say they must be strong roof bars. They don't have to be Thule roof bars, do they?
They do not. I mean, certainly we recommend Thule roof bars.
Of course.
And that, and that's mostly from a safety perspective, right?
Okay.
We're able to run all of those tests with our Thule roof bars, so we can feel confident to say, hey, for your particular vehicle, we have tested your roof bars with the tent. But you're absolutely right. You can use them with any roof bar that can support a dynamic weight of 75 kilos.
And so what does it weigh then when it's empty? Is it 75 kilos as it is with nobody in it?
When it's empty, it weighs 55.
Right, so fairly easy to lift on and off the roof.
Yep, you just have to have a friend or a partner lift it up on the roof. And we actually have a fantastic new proprietary mounting mechanism, which sounds fancy, but what it is some brackets that connect your tent to your vehicle. So it takes 4 minutes in total to connect your vehicle or your tent to your vehicle. So pretty straightforward and pretty easy. And then you also have the ability to lock it. And then the third benefit of this system is it includes a torque wrench. And so what that is a little wrench that just allows you to confirm that everything is tightened to the right specifications. So you never have to worry, did I over tighten it? Is it not tight enough? Is it going to fall off my vehicle? We help you with that, where the tool clicks at you and lets you know and everything.
Very useful, brilliant. Looks great. What does it cost?
So this particular model comes in at 2,500 pounds.
And the smaller one and bigger one?
Smaller one comes in around 2,000, and then the bigger is at 2,800.
And that's classic Thule pricing, isn't it, really? It's premium product, and it's kind of that upper half of the price market. Is that fair?
That is absolutely fair. For us, at the end of the day, what we believe is really important for our consumers is to deliver a quality product. We run, as we mentioned, extensive testing, ensure that we only use the highest quality materials. Are there always other products that are out there on the market that are more affordable? Yes. But for us, at the end of the day, we want a product that will last for years and years for a customer. This isn't just, I'm going to buy this for the summer and maybe no longer use it. We want to make sure that this product lasts for an extended period of time, 10 plus years.
And can I ask, what's the warranty on this product?
Warranty is 2 years, and so we will, in the end, cover as a premium provider. We'll cover, any manufacturing defects, any issues. We have an extensive list of spare parts to make sure that if anything ever goes wrong with your tent, we're here to help you to make sure that you're always able to get on the road and go camping.
And I know from first-hand experience that Thule after-sale service is second to none. It is fantastic. So yeah, it's definitely a product worth paying the extra for. And that 2 years, you will not have any issues, I'm sure.
Yep. That's our aim. That's our ambition, right? And our customers expect high quality from Thule, and that's what we aim to deliver every day.
So Graham's climbed up the ladder and is inside the tent. Graham, tell us a bit more about the tent from up there.
Sure. I think the thing that really sets the Thule approach apart from many of the other tents that are out on the market is really the livability. And so what we mean by that is, at the end of the day, when you're out camping, you want to make sure that you're having a comfortable experience. And especially if you have some bad weather and are stuck in a tent, you want to make sure that it's nice and comfortable and spacious. And so we did a couple things with this particular tent to really deliver on that. So number one, as you can kind of see around, we've got 4 big, beautiful windows that really open up the tent, connect you to nature. You get some nice breathability on those hot days. And then when you're sleeping, you can look up at the stars and really feel like you're outside versus, in some kind of claustrophobic bubble. So that's number one. Number two, we actually took the walls of the tent and expanded them out. Many of the tents that are out there on the market today are kind of an A-frame style, and we expanded those walls out so you actually have more room inside the tent so that you can sit up here with some friends, more room to change, etc. And so you just have a lot more open, airy feel in that tent. And then we have a really nice rain cover that we've actually rolled back, so you have access to those windows when you want. And when the weather is not so nice out, you have the ability to certainly roll that rain cover back over here. But even when the weather is bad, you get great views with these clear windows, and then a nice sight line as well. So it makes it a really comfortable space to hang out in, no matter whether the weather's good or bad.
Graham, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Appreciate you taking time out of a very busy show.
I'll tell you what, it's very comfortable, fantastic view from up here. Now I've had a heck of a long day. I'm off for a little lie down. See you later.